Hey guys, this is episode 14 of the 1.15 survival. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. So for today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different just because I haven't done anything like this in a while, or ever at least. What I'm going to be doing is showing you guys how I turned this awesome village, the starting village, you can't go any more basic than this, into something like this. A huge, prosperous village that has everything from cows to farms, different villager traders, mending, everything you need, and it is completely safe. I will show you guys everything this video, basically like a world tour slash telling you guys how I did everything. Now if you want to see details, I recommend you do check the other episodes. I have 11 more episodes, or 12 more episodes, and it all shows you how I did all of this in a little bit of time. Not that hard. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. If we start right here in the beginning of the world, there's nothing done here. I just got this seed in, and we'll keep going into the village. Now there are holes everywhere. There's all of this area that hasn't even grown grass or any of it. There's a bunch of bushes everywhere, and it's just mainly, it just doesn't look that nice. Now when we walk into the village, there are two parts, that part and this part. When we go in here, you guys can see there is nothing much here. Of course, we have some chests with some very good items. I wish I got this in my survival world, but we didn't. We have a little bit of a little farm. It's not that nice. I think it has a little bit of crops, not really that much you can do with. There's an iron golem, which is good, but we don't have anything really too good. There's a cobblestone in the middle of the area. We have campfires here. Nothing really to protect the villagers from zombies, especially in the nighttime, besides this iron golem. This pond right here, it is very empty and ugly. This, you can see the stone and you can see the coal. It doesn't really look that nice, along with all of these structures are not really nice. Like these right here, they're not really that good. They're not detailed. They're pretty simple. Every house is pretty simple. And if we go over here, there is a hole where the villagers do get stuck in. So that is one thing. If we keep going around the village, you guys will just see more and more. This was not an easy task. The thing is, there are so many hills and so many mountains that it looks so ugly with the pathways trying to go on the hills. There's a house all the way in the middle of nowhere. It's not really that protected at all. There's one iron golem. I don't even know where the villager is, but this will definitely get attacked by itself. I don't even think anybody lives there. We have another hole right here, and just not very good. No cow farm right here. All of this is just full of trees and just bushes everywhere, shrubs. When we go down here to the second part of the village, this little waterway is very closed off and very bad. Not really much life there. Nothing too good. Same with over here. Nothing much at all. Now with the pathways, it's not good. The pumpkins are all over the place, and there's no easy way to go from one side to another. So that is when we had to fix everything up. If we start off from here, just like in the other world, you can see it's automatically a million times better. Now I am not trying to say that I am a good builder. I don't think I am, but I am proud of what I have done, and I want to show you guys and try to inspire you, see what you can do with a village. If we go over here, there are lanterns everywhere. I am not done with the lanterns, but I mainly put them around the pathway so nothing can really spawn in this whole area. We have nice podzol and huge spruce trees with a bunch of different flowers all over the place, with a nice pathway going in. No shrubs everywhere. We don't have a random hill. It's all in a nice order. And then we go in here and we spawn into the village. Now we have walls all around it. I did add cobblestone walls, you can see, all around the whole entire thing. Now it wasn't really hard to do since it was cobblestone. It was a little time consuming, but I think it was worth it. Nothing can climb except for spiders, and spiders aren't a big deal. Iron golems take care of them, and they don't attack the villagers. So all I did was add 2 high cobblestone, and then I would switch between slabs, stairs, and cobblestone walls, and I would just keep switching between them for the third one. So you can see there's a wall there, another one there, and then there's stairs and slabs, just to make it look a little bit nicer. I did add some leaves around the area, along with some huge trees and bamboo. As you can see, we did find bamboo, so I added that around the whole area to make it a little more green We have some dogs. We have a huge, it's not huge, but we do have a farm, and it is much bigger than it was before. We have wheat growing a lot. We have a bunch of stuff happening at once, and if you take a look compared to the old village, it is a nice orderly fashioned. We have a nice pathway that goes all the way up to here with a nice little viewing deck. Our iron golem, 2 of them are right there conversating. We have this little area where you can see a little bit and just relax. You know, you don't have to do much here. It's just a nice little platform, along with over here, which is the hill. It is my base. I cleared it out and made a nice little base in here. You managed to get in here. I didn't want you to get in here. We have our cats, our nice little base inside with another viewing platform right over here. Nothing too special, just a little base that I need and I could use for these few episodes. Now, if we keep going along, we go along this, all of the houses you will see and all the farms, everything is completely customized. So what I decided to do was to use the same blocks as I did before, which is spruce and cobblestone, and I used it for everything. So I mean, that is the main thing I had, so I used it and tried to change all the roofs, everything, to make it look a little bit nicer. So I think it came out really well though. We have this house right here, which is a huge house. We have the slabs in there, everything looks really nice, the trap doors, our little dogs are everywhere. And if we go along here, we have the first pond with a bunch of fish. We have puffer fish, cod, tropical fish, and salmon. Everything is looking very nice and a bunch of life there. There's no cobblestone, no stone, no coal in the way, and I have my sugarcane farm right over here. Now, I do need to take these torches out, but you know, it's okay, we're good. Leaves and grass to decorate the area, not too much because I don't want to overwhelm the area, but just enough I think to make it look a little bit nicer. Now I did change these and add some more leaves. Like I said, all the houses are changed. The front of this is changed also, so it is not as ugly and as bulky as it was before, along with this. Very nice and easy change. This one was a very hard change for me to make because I did not know how to make it look slanted like it did before. So I decided to use some stairs, some slabs, and I made a sort of slanted area with a nice lantern in the middle for the grindstone. It doesn't look too bad in my opinion, back to back. And this one as well, I added some slabs, or not some slabs, some trapdoors on the roof just to make it look a little bit nicer for the second story that I added, along with the wall that goes around the entire village like before. If we go through here, you can see this is a little bit of a campsite that I have. We have a llama right here. Added this fence around the whole area so nothing could spawn in here. Now the villagers can't get out here, but nothing can also get in here. Like the zombies can't go in here because of the fences all around it. We added the walls there to make it look a little bit nicer. A nice little bench, a little campsite, fireplace, and along with the podzol and gravel mixed with the little turf soil thing. Makes it look very nice in my opinion for a campsite with the additional lanterns. Everything looks very nice here. If we head out this direction, you guys can see that there is 2 pathways. One over here to the chicken farm, which gives me so many eggs. I don't know what I need the eggs for yet, but it does have enough eggs for whatever I need. A pathway that leads me right to this area. Now, I don't think I'm going to change it just so I could keep something from the old village. So I think you might stay how you are. I'm not too sure, but I think I will. I did add a bunch of kelp and a bunch of seaweed all along this and some lanterns, so it doesn't look as bad. And I think it is a very nice touch to the village to add some more life. Some more leaves and some more bamboo along with this well is completely custom. Just to let you know, this is all done in my survival, so if you do need to see some more details, they are all in the videos. I will have a playlist in the description of all the episodes. You guys can go catch up, and if you are new, make sure you subscribe for some more videos. And next video I will make sure to do some more building, because that's what I try to do in every single video. Now this video is a little different. Over here we do have a little bit of a store, I guess you could say. Right here I changed what was here and wanted to add something that looked a little bit nicer, a little bit different. So I added some wool, and I could add a little chest here with some item frames, make it sort of like a vending area, which will look very nice. And I think it gives the village a little bit more of a homey feel because of the wool and the buttons on it. I think it looks very nice. We have 2 of them and the iron golems, along with more changing in the houses. I added more windows, and the roof looks a little bit better than it did before, along with the wood on the sides, because I think that is the most important part of the houses. I think it looks so nice with that. And we move along. Another exit over here. We go on to the island. Remember when I said this house over here, nobody was living in it? We do have our nice little villager right here, the Fletcher apprentice. And now we go into this house. Nothing really changed on the inside, but the outside is where everything changed. Now I try to make it look a little nice, so I added this sort of double layer roof and changed the front of it to spruce to make it look nicer. And then the back of it just made it look a little bit different. Now it doesn't look too nice in my opinion, but I think it does do its job. We have a little fence so he doesn't escape, because I don't want to put cobblestone around the whole island. I think that's too much. And if I put cobblestone just around this, it'll look like a little jail. So I don't want to do any of that. We have the nice lanterns everywhere and bamboo, so nothing can really spawn until you get all the way over there. And by the time you get there, the mobs don't have enough range to come to the village. Over here we do have the bamboo and the sugarcane farm. Now I do have a little bit of wheat from this farm that I will change soon, but I just keep it there because it looks very doesn't look nice. I'm just kidding, but I like it, so we'll keep that there for now. I'll change it whenever I want to, maybe next episode. But we do have our bamboo farm where we get all our bamboo from all of the other areas, and just trees surrounding the whole village to make it look really nice, really strong. If you go up here, all of the cows are in their little pen. You can see it is all fenced off with spruce fences, and they cannot get out. Now I cleared all the trees, made it flat, and there are my cows. Very nice area, very good for the cows. Enough room, even though there's a lot of them, there's enough room, and the villagers like to come out and see them every once in a while. If we go down here, there is a connection. Like I said, it was not easy to go from one village to the other, but right here we have a little bridge connection right here under the mountain. If we go down here, there is a mine shaft, and then if we go over here is how we get up to our little cow farm. We go up here, we check this, and there are the cows. But that is done. We go down here and I could show you guys the next village. Here we go. We have a wall around this village also, because we cannot leave them without a wall. This is still a work in progress. I need to add a farm, but I do have some for the farmers that are here, just a little bit, which is enough for them. If you go over here, you can see I did add berries around the entire wall. So not only is there a cobblestone wall, there are berries, so no mob can come in. Now right here we have the same bridge. I took all of this out, flattened it, made it look nicer, and you see right here I added 2 beds for the villagers. And oh, I'm moving him out of his, oh, that's weird. Okay, and just change this house a little bit more. It looks very nice. And the top part I added a little railing just right here with our other villager. I think it is overall very nice. We did add a lectern over here with this area instead of a grindstone like I did in the others. And if we go outside, you can see this pond is way wider. It was not this wide before. It was only up to here, but I literally changed all of this and made it into water to make it look a little bit nicer, because I do think it needed that little bit extra bit to look a little nice. Along with this, made it a little bigger, added some more life to them. Hopefully I will add some fish and they don't despawn in the future. I think they will, but I can see how that works. To finish it all off, we will go over here and to show you the entrance. Oh, there's a creeper there. Like I said, this is still a work in progress. I don't know how the creeper got there, but it needs to go. It needs to go. I don't care what mob, as long as it's not a creeper. So we need to light up this area a little bit more. Not that big of a deal, but we do have the bushes all around this area. We have big trees, lanterns, and I will add a bridge from one side to another hopefully in the future, which will look very nice. And we will go off to our adventure over here to end this episode. You know what? I will show the mine. So if we go down here, I have a little mine shaft. We have all of this down here. A nice little design, I think, that I made in the first few episodes in order to go down this mine shaft. Now I'm going slowly so you guys can see how it looks. I think it was pretty nice. I will say so myself. But you could just jump down into the water and there is the mine. Nothing too good here. I did take most of it out, but we do still have some stuff here. All of these were ores, but it is all taken out. And if we go over here, all of this has been mined out. I need a beacon for this, but it's okay. We do have a spider spawner, but that doesn't really matter. So over here we have some stuff, over here some more stuff, over there, and over there we have a bunch of different tunnels that lead everywhere. You can see I have gone mining quite a bit, but we still have more mining to do. So that is going to be the end of the episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy something a little bit different. If you did, subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.